2016. Not only does it come presented in this stunning presentation, but when you open it up, you're going to see that inside lies a deluxe size of the matte glow mineral veil. This comes home for 2 easy payments of $16.37. And when you want to give the gift of really the ultimate complexion finisher, this is a great way to go. And because the value on QVC.com just to buy the 0.3 ounce size is $21, what you're essentially getting here for the same price, rather than spending $63, you've got for $32 and change. So it's a $30 savings either way you slice or dice it.
And the deluxe size in a mineral veil is so key, because this is a product, and I love that we're starting out with this, because if you still need somebody for that girl on your list, the woman on your list, and you're not sure what type of makeup she wears, no matter what brand she wears, mineral veil is something that she can use. And you know that this product is so universal. It's a finishing powder. It helps to blur away the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, pores, all those things that we don't want to see. But for the first time ever, Courtney, what we did is we did this concept called matte glow, which kind of doesn't sound like it makes sense.
Opposites attract.
So you're like, how is it matte and how is it giving me a glow? So we decided to give you a brightening boost to the complexion, whoever you're gifting this to. So it's literally going to boost her complexion with this flattering peach tone, because peach ultra flattering on a lot of skin types. So instead of just loading it with pearl and luminosity, which is normally how you think you would get the glow, we did this boost through the peach tone. So think of this as the appropriate oomph, like your bronzer for summer. This is like your bronzer for winter.
And you know what I think is so
taking it to the next level,
because we're actually going to show you this real time, just so you can see this idea
as I go.
Is the fact that when you get those crushed pearls or those luminosity-based finishing powders, a lot of times on mature skin, it makes your complexion look shiny. To which then you're like, okay, I am not a reflector on the side of the road. I want this flawless, soft focus finish, and you guys, in a matter of a deluxe size jar, managed to deliver that.
And that's just it, because you want that flawless finish, you want that perfect skin. That's what bareMinerals can do best. And we're going to give you that glow that you want, not just you don't want to be like finishing like fairy, like you walk away and there's fairy dust coming off your face. So a little bit in the lid, in this gorgeous jeweled, I mean, how fabulous. Can we just talk about the lid for a second? I mean, come on, look at that. Gorgeous. So a little bit in the lid, and with mineral veil, it looks like it has a peach tone, but it buffs on translucent. So you want to swirl, tap. Now this can go under or over any makeup. So if you're somebody, I have a lot of oil in my skin, shine. I like to put this on under my foundation to start to control that oil and shine, minimize the look of pores, fine lines, and start to give me that boost. And then you can put it over throughout the day. This is your touch-up. So we have bareMinerals foundation coming up. That lasts all day long. If you just want to touch up and you want to freshen your makeup throughout the day, you want to give that boost, you're saying, oh, I look dull, my skin's looking lackluster. You know, as we're getting into these cooler months, your skin, you're just like, it just doesn't look like it did this summer.
Oh, it's snow.
This perks it up instantly.
And you know, a lot of times when you think about the serums that are the brightening, but then you have to put the finishing powder on, all of a sudden you're like, I see no difference in my complexion. It is kind of that muted color. I love how when you see Chantal, she's got gorgeous skin to begin with, but I love the radiance that you see in the before transitions to the after, but it's locked in with that bareMinerals guarantee that you are that soft focus, that filtered complexion that really just picks up on the best part of your genetics.
It's the lightest, most beautiful finishing powder. It doesn't feel like anything on the skin. And if you're saying, I don't do powder because I have fine lines and I have pores, there's no talc in this. So it is not drying to the skin at all. It's feather light. It's like putting nothing on the skin, but doing so much more than you ever asked for.
And I just want to show you the texture of this, because it's that fine mineral. It goes on really light and airy. And a lot of times I feel like when you go to brush this onto your complexion, you don't even notice that it's there. It adds almost this silkening texture. So it kind of just dissolves onto your skin, onto your brush, and then just melts into your skin for that radiance. But again, you don't have to worry about that shine when it looks like, oh my gosh, has all the oil crept through your skin.
So I mean, the finishing powder, the reason they came, you know, the old, you know, blotting, because it was to take away, the purpose of a finishing powder was really take down that shine. So you want to mattify those areas that you don't want all of that shine, but you also, when we talk to women and we say, what do you want, how do you want to improve your skin? They always say, I want glowing skin. You want glowing skin, because glowing skin looks like hydrated skin, which looks like we looked years ago.
Yes.
So as we lose that hydration, I mean, that's what this is about. So we wanted to perk it up, brighten it, but through this boost of peach tone that's uber flattering on all skin tones.
And I think that's so important because, again, when you think about skin tones, you've got medium, you've got light, you've got dark, you've got tan. This is universal, and I think what's so exciting about this is when you flip through the pages of a magazine, you're like, I want my complexion to look like that. I want the lighting crew, I want the fresh facial, I want all of that, and this exists in, of course, this deluxe size matte glow mineral veil that you can only find here at QVC. And in fact, what we've done for you is even create smaller sizes of the matte glow on QVC.com.
No, we don't even have it, just a regular mineral veil.
Regular
we
mineral
went straight
veil.
to the deluxe size of this for you guys, but a regular mineral veil.
No, you're not playing around. It's like deluxe or go home. So the regular size mineral veil in the 0.3 size ounce that we sell on QVC.com is $21. What you're getting today, of course, is a deluxe size that's 0.84 ounces.
So it's almost
You'd have to purchase 3 of these because we can't do 2 3/4.
That is right.
But basically, 3 of these are $63, whereas this deluxe size, which is almost the same amount, is $32 and change.
And again, it's one that you use up from bareMinerals. So a little goes a long way with all of our products, but mineral veil is one of those that you want to keep reaching for because once you get the look of airbrushed, perfected skin with one swipe of a buff of a brush, you want to continue that. It's your pick-me-up. It's your boost. It's your extender for a long wear to make your makeup longer wearing throughout the day. I mean, really, there's nothing, you can't go wrong with this guy.
Absolutely.
And Mineral Veil, true icon in our brand. Pure crushed minerals, nothing in it to irritate the skin. It's just the easiest product to get started with.
Well, I want to remind you that as you take advantage of the deluxe savings, $30, you get the size, you get the beautiful presentation. Today is the absolute last day that you are going to see this at a featured price. So the savings are there, the opportunity is there to get that soft focus finish that really makes you feel like you got this.